Let me tell you something that's going to shift your entire perspective. If you're going through something right now that makes absolutely no sense, if you're confused about why God has you where he has you, you're not being punished. You're being prepared. See, most people think blessings just fall out of the sky randomly, but that's not how God operates. He's strategic, he's intentional, and when he's about to release something massive into your life, he doesn't just hand it to you, he prepares you for it. Because here's the reality, an unprepared person with a big blessing becomes a testimony of what not to do. So if you're experiencing these 5 specific signs right now, don't be discouraged. Get ready. God is preparing you for something huge. Sign number 1, prolonged waiting. You've been in the same season for what feels like forever. Same job, same struggle, same situation. You're watching everyone around you move forward while you feel stuck. And you're wondering, God, did you forget about me? But check this out. In Genesis 37, Joseph got the dream at 17. He didn't step into that dream until he was 30. 13 years of waiting, pit, Potiphar's house, prison. Every single delay was developing something in him that the palace required. You can't rule Egypt with a shepherd boy's mentality. The waiting isn't wasted, it's working something in you. David was anointed king as a teenager, but he didn't wear the crown until he was 30 years old. Those years weren't punishment, they were preparation. He learned to worship in the wilderness, to fight in the valley, to lead as a fugitive. Every season built the king he was called to be. Your waiting period is your training ground. God isn't withholding your blessing. He's developing your capacity to carry it, because what he's about to give you requires a version of you that doesn't exist yet. Psalm 37:7 says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him." The waiting is proof the blessing is big enough that you need time to be ready for it. Sign number 2, increased testing. Everything is being tested right now. Your faith, your patience, your character, your integrity. It feels like every single day brings a new trial, a new challenge, a new reason to question if you're going to make it. But here's what you need to understand. God doesn't test what he's not about to use. Think about it. Abraham was tested with Isaac right before he became the father of nations. Job was tested with everything before God doubled his fortune. Peter was tested with denial before he became the rock of the church. 1 Peter 1:6-7 breaks it down perfectly. In all this, you greatly rejoice, though now, for a little while, you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These have come so that the proven genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. God is refining you. He's burning off everything that won't survive where he's taking you. The pride, the fear, the self-reliance, the shortcuts. Every test is removing something that would disqualify you from the blessing. Your character is being developed in private so it can sustain you in public. The testing isn't a sign God is against you. It's proof he's for you, and he's making sure you're ready for what's next. Sign number 3, divine discomfort. Nothing feels right anymore. The place you used to love now feels suffocating. The people you used to vibe with don't connect with you the same way. The routines that used to work now feel empty, and you're restless. You can't shake this feeling that you're supposed to be somewhere else, doing something else, being someone else. This isn't depression. This is divine discomfort. God is making you uncomfortable where you are because he's about to move you to where you're supposed to be. In Genesis 12, God told Abraham, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you." Abraham had to get uncomfortable with the familiar before God could lead him to the promised. Jonah got comfortable in disobedience until God made him so uncomfortable in the belly of a fish that he finally surrendered to his assignment. When God is preparing you for a huge blessing, he'll make you too big for where you are. You'll outgrow relationships, environments, and mindsets. And it'll feel painful because growth always does. But Philippians 1:6 promises, "He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus." That discomfort you're feeling, it's not confusion, it's confirmation. God is shifting you because the blessing he has for you doesn't fit where you currently are. Sign number 4, supernatural peace in chaos. Your circumstances look crazy. On paper, nothing makes sense. Bills are due, situations are uncertain, the future is unclear. But somehow, deep down, you have this unexplainable peace. You're not panicking like you used to. You're not spiraling into anxiety. There's a calm in you that doesn't match what's happening around you. That's not denial, that's God. Philippians 4:7 talks about the peace of God which transcends all understanding. When you have peace that doesn't make sense, it's because God is holding you steady for something big. He's conditioning you to trust Him in the storm, because where He's taking you, you'll need that kind of faith. Paul and Silas had supernatural peace in prison. They were beaten, chained, and locked up, but they were singing at midnight. Why? Because they knew their situation wasn't their destination. And right after their worship, an earthquake broke the chains and opened the doors. Your peace in the chaos is a sign that God is about to shake things loose. He's keeping you steady because your breakthrough is about to be loud. Sign number 5, increased spiritual hunger. You can't get enough of God right now. You're waking up wanting to pray. You're craving His word. Worship hits different. You're not going through the motions anymore. There's a desperation in you to know Him deeper, to hear Him clearer, to be closer to Him. That hunger isn't random. That's God drawing you near because He's about to entrust you with something significant. John 6:44 says, "No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws them." When God increases your hunger for Him, it's because He's preparing you to steward a blessing that requires intimacy with Him to maintain. He's not just giving you something. He's giving you something that'll require you to stay connected to the source. Your hunger is proof you're being positioned. So don't ignore these signs. Embrace them. The waiting, the testing, the discomfort, the peace, the hunger, they're all working together to prepare you for what's coming. And trust me, it's going to be worth it.